What is going on, guys? Today I am doing a Q&A, and I know I told you guys yesterday that I lost my phone, which I did, and today I got a new Galaxy Note 2, and that thing is humongous. I love it because there's just a bunch of other options and stuff that I can do that I couldn't do on my S3. I freaking love it. But I know everybody goes through that process. Everybody's lost a phone, everybody's cracked the screen, everybody's done all of these things because I worked at a cell phone repair place and I repaired and fixed phones, iPhones, Galaxy phones, all of these types of phones, and everyone has all sorts of questions. So today I'm doing my Q&A on cell phone crap. So before I get into the Q&A, this gameplay comes from Zelda Fan 001. And this game, I mean, they were already losing, okay? And it was late in the game when I got into it. And I'm like, okay, you know, I can get in there. I'm going to be able to help. But no, I mean, these guys were getting worked. And this guy here, make sure you guys check him out. He really put a hurting on all of us. So the first question that I am going to answer is, and this one I used to get a lot, is should I get insurance on my phone? Now most carriers for about $5 a month will allow you to insure your phone. So let's do the math. So $5 a month, most upgrades are about, you can upgrade every year, maybe 18 months. So $5 a month for 18 months turns out to be about 90 bucks. And then the deductible for the phone is normally about $150. So you can pretty much guarantee over 18 months of having the same phone, you're going to have some type of incident that happens. So just paying the $250, I mean, which collectively that's what it comes out to, is normally cheaper than having to purchase another phone. So yes, I'd say get insurance. So the second most frequently asked question is normally, should I get a case? And if so, what type of case should I get? I know it happens to you. It happened to me. I've dropped my phone 100 times and nothing happens. And then it lands just that one time. It lands perfectly on the side or on that corner edge and just shatters and destroys everything. So yes, I recommend that you get some type of exterior protection for your phone. There's tons of protective cases out there. I normally recommend the ones that have the dual layers of protection, normally a tough silicone and a hard plastic somehow meshed together. The silicone helps to absorb a lot of the shock, and the hard plastic helps to transfer a lot of that fall energy around the phone so it doesn't all strike in one solid place. So the case that you probably know the most or has the name behind it is OtterBox, of course. OtterBox is normally the 2 layers. The Defender case is the one that most people have, the one that has the screen protector, the hard plastic, and then the dense rubber portion. Now, for the price that you pay for an OtterBox case, which is normally in that $50 to $60 to $70 range, you can go on Amazon and get a case with the same protection for about $5 to $10. I mean, you're paying a lot for the name, the OtterBox name, as opposed to the protection. Now, one thing you do get with OtterBox is for buying a case, on all of the cases, there's a little 3-digit number inside of the case. If you go on their website and report it, they'll send you a free case. So you get a free case when you buy an OtterBox case. So that's the good side. But definitely you can find ones that will give you the same protection for a lot cheaper. Now, for all of those that have already dropped the phone and it's already cracked and it looks ugly and all that stuff, the next question I get is, should I pay to have it repaired or should I repair it myself? And this is it's a little bit difficult to give you advice on that because it really depends on the phone that you have, and it also depends on your technical expertise. So some phones are going to be a lot easier to repair. The iPhone 3G, iPhone 4, iPhone 4S, iPhone 5 are really easy to repair the displays on those. Really simple repairs. But some of the newer, thinner phones like the Galaxy S3, the Galaxy Note, those are really difficult to repair because they're hot. The displays are hot glued on there, or you have to use double-sided tape. So the repair itself is a lot more tedious than others. So really, I would recommend that you first research the repair itself. You can always go on YouTube. That's where I always went. See how difficult the repair is. Then research the parts. And normally when you're looking at a display, I'm looking here online now, to have a display repaired for iPhone 5, you are looking at between $120 to $90, depending on where you go. Now, the display for an iPhone 5 on Amazon, I'm looking right now, costs all of $13. So it definitely pays to do the repair yourself, because you save a shit ton of money there on doing the repair, but you really should know your technical limitations. So if you can do the repair, or if it's simple enough, then I definitely recommend it. If you can't, man, then just go ahead and flip the bill and let somebody else do it. All right, so let me try and squeeze one more in here. This question comes from Mario10171, and he asks me, would I prefer an Apple iOS or Android? And my preference personally is Android. One, it's so much more customizable. Two, I can get all the free-ish I could ever want on Android. And three, it's just a lot easier for me to use, not as rigid as the Apple iOS. So yes, Android for life. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure that you hit me up on Twitter. Look down in the description. There's a link down there for that. Make sure you like and you share. And as always, guys, I'd like to say thanks a lot.